Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here to guide this conversation with amazing people. I have a full class today, so thank you guys for coming on this immersion. Today we are going to talk about how to create a habit. But before I will start, let me explain a little bit how it works, okay? So Talk and Talk is a language platform to practice some language such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and also German. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am just a girl that wants to speak in English because I am a student too, and I am here for that, okay? So don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are in a safe place to do it because here, no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that everybody that participates on Talk and Talk is going to learn a lot because this is a real environment where we can practice our speaking skills, okay? So we are in age. Today will be necessary to open another room just to make the conversation flow better, guys. And I would like to ask you to choose a leader just to make sure that everybody can answer the questions properly, okay? Uh, don't forget to introduce yourself, be respectful each other, and 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again, and we can discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? So basically, that's it. And people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about our project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and check more information, okay? So that's it, guys. Let me open the room, but I will open just one room and we can start, okay? Just a moment. Oh my gosh. I forgot how to do it. Let's see. It's here, Andrea. It's here. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it. If you receive the invitation, please accept and see you soon, okay? Have a great conversation, guys. Okay, I think it's working. So I have with me in the main room, Alexandre, Fernanda, and Walterson. So Fernanda, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, guys. Good night. My name is Fernanda. I am 27 years old. I am living in Rio de Janeiro. I am telecommunication engineer student. Um, my free time I like physical exercise. I like watching series. I like walking the mall, walking the beach. Uh, I like dog. Uh, I have one dog. Your name is Nina. É uma chow-chow de língua roxa, não sei falar. It's good. It's very good. I like chocolate. I am very happy estar aqui in conversation. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Fernanda. And you are doing great because every
Thank you.
presentation that you do, you put some new things. So congratulations, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
What about you, Alexandre?
So I am Alexandre from Vitória, Espírito Santo. I am 71 years old, but I think it's not old. I think my 70 years younger, right? I'm married. I'm retired from the Banco Brazil, since 2015, and I'm here in TNT since July 2020 and develop my English. The habit I will say earlier, right? Go
Sorry, Ale?
ahead. I'll tell you my habit.
Ah,
Uh,
okay, okay.
Late,
Yeah, I am
late,
really
yes.
curious, guys, because I really consider that I don't have habits. So I wanna have some ideas with you guys. Thank you, Alexandre. What about you, Walterson?
I'm very happy because I'm stay here in the classroom because I love talking with you, Andrea, in the conversation. When I
Oh,
when you put Walter so in this class, thank you.
thank you.
So my name is Walterson Nuno. I'm 25 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm a librarian and I work in a university library. Um, I live in Duque de Caxias. I live with my parents. I have one brother. He lives in other state. He lives in Santa Catarina. I'm a person that I love watch series. Recently, I started make exercise in CrossFit, but I go to the gym in a long time ago. But recently, I started a CrossFit, and I did it. And I'm started other things, but I will uh, talk in the other moments. That's
Okay,
it.
thank you so much, Walterson. And
You're
I really
welcome.
like when you attending on my immersion too. Okay, thank you so much for coming. And about myself, guys, my name is Andrea. I am 47 years old, but I know that looks like a 30-year-old girl because I have a young mind. Okay, so I am a person that like going a concerts, drink wine, cooking, we stay with my friends, listening to music. So this is a little about myself, okay? So let's start, guys. I think we can have a great conversation because I like this topic, how to create a habit. So let's go. Walterson, what is a habit you have successfully built, and how did you start it?
So I have built the habit uh, go go no making exercise, but I confess that it's not I love make exercise every day, but in the beginning when I started the go to the gym and the other things, it's a problem because I give up and I wake up in the morning and go to the gym and I'm started my day go to the gym. It's difficult, but now I go not every day, but I go 3 or 4 days in my week, and for me it's okay. And I believe that it's a habit that I started in my weeks, in my day, and I confess that when I start make exercise, it's a I don't know a little things, little foods. I don't know little foods, né?
Yeah.
And for me, this is a habit, but I confess that it's very difficult manter one habit in the everyday. So that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Walterson. I think the most difficult is
Yes.
to keep with the habit, Because of
Yeah.
this, I am saying that I think I don't have habits, guys, but let's see uh, through the conversation. So thank you, Walterson. What about you, Alexandre? Question number two.
Number two. The habit for me is something it's hard to give up and it's hard to forget. right? Even though you are not feel better, you feel it fault in your life. And every day you do something, do some habit to keep it go for. And I think I developed the habit to do exercise, as Patterson said. I do it myself since I understand myself by a person to go out to run, to walk there on the beach, go to the gym, and I developed it mostly here in Victoria because I live close to the beach, and I developed the habit to study English every day, at least 1 hour. And now I'm developed the habit to study other language and uh, about the start of the night. If I didn't do it, I go there to keep it again. And I think a habit is something you do for pleasure, right?
Yes.
And you need to enjoy to do habits to exercise this habit. And it's good to keep your life successfully and positive.
Really, really, really nice, Alexandre, that you said you go to the gym, you walk on the beach. And for example, when you don't do it, like when you don't have time, I don't know if it's happening, but when it's not possible for you to go to the beach walking or go to the gym, how do you feel? Do you feel like, oh, without
Sometimes
energy or not?
sometimes it's raining dogs and cats here, so it's hard to go out. And then I need to do it by car, to go to the gym, but I feel a little like I'm through money on the trash who's use the car because I would like to use my bike or my legs to do it. But uh, I feel sad. I feel that something is faulting because I'm living almost alone in my apartment. My wife works 7 to 7, right? So I need to invent something to do to spend the time and keep
Yeah, to
my mind
distress.
working positively.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Alexandre, for answer. What about you, Fernanda? What do you think about the question number 2?
Mm, the habit that I have I have had success with is doing physical exercise activities every day, but I believe that necessary have objetivo, focus em algo. E além disso, I think that when we do something we like, it becomes easy, mais fácil, né? Acaba se tornando mais fácil. But that's it. É necessary focus, uma meta para você começar. É isso. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. And I think when we like doing something, like Alexandre said, he likes walking on the beach, he likes uh, go to the gym, he likes learning another language. When do we like the thing, it's easier, to get used it. And I was saying, guys, that I don't have a habit, but I think I have. Like Alexandre said, I think I have a habit to study, not 1 hour every day, Alexandre, but I try to be here on Talk and Talk every day. I have immersion sessions. And besides that, after immersion. So probably you will see me here every day, So I think I can consider it a habit, and I am trying to put some exercise in my life, Alexandre. This year, I want to start walking on the beach with my husband because he is a diabetic guy. He needs to do some exercise, and I am getting older too, so I need to put something in my life, But I didn't start yet, but probably just after the carnival because the year just began after the carnival. So I will try to do it, okay? And another thing, guys, I
I
was
forgot
thinking,
to say, I
oh, go
haven't
ahead.
had to play bossa nova yet.
Oh, on
When I take the guitar, the
the
what
guitar.
comes to my mind is bossa nova, and then I play some bossa nova.
Wow, really nice. Thank you, Alexandre. And that's it, guy. I was thinking about uh, drink coffee without sugar, but I think we have a question and I can answer it after that, okay? So let's move on. The question number 3. Alexandre, why do you think some habits are harder to stick than others?
And the habit that you do, but you don't like so much, like go to the gym to work out. I think to work out is one of the hard uh, situations that I do every day because I know I need to go to the gym 3 times a week. I know that I need to go to swim twice a week. I know that I need to bike every day a little. I love biking, I love swimming, but I don't love workout. And workout for me is the hardest. The other habit is easier and it's a pleasure to do.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think when we don't like so much, we don't put so much effort and can be more difficult, to keep going with that. Thank you, Alexandre. What is your opinion, Walterson? Are you there? Yeah.
Yes. In my opinion, some habits are very harder. So, for example, making exercise, the people needs more energy and more time and more motivation for practice this habit. And for example, I will watch series. I'm stay in my home. I'm stay in my bed and I watch TV. It's very comfortable. So and for me, habits. It's difficult for the people's beginning because the a lot of factors. No? For example, motivation and time and patience and the other feelings. For me, it's the problem.
Yeah, good point. Motivation can be really hard too, to keep a habit. I think I think it's something that most influence you when it comes to continuing doing something, I agree with you, Walterson.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're
What about
welcome.
you? What about you, Fernanda?
I think that one habit becomes more difficult than the other because it is related to beginning algo prazeroso. A gente acaba se relacionando com algo prazeroso. For example, I like to do more dynamic physical activity. I like CrossFit, como eu, Alexandre, eu acho. But I don't like gym. I find it's boring. Oh my God. I don't like here. Another example, it study English. For me, it's beginning difficult because I related it to use something boring. I have to sit down, study, think I have in focus, I have time. For me, I have I have a difficult in sir uh, studying English in my routine. But for exercise, I have time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the difference, Fernanda. I think we need to love English, studying English, as you love go to the gym, do exercise, you know. We need to know how to learn how to, I don't know, start loving something, you know, because, for example, I agree with you that sometimes studying English it's boring, it's hard, because sometimes we think that 1 hour studying in front of the computer, oh, I observe everything. But when you need to put it in practice, it's difficult. And then we start became a little frustrated. And this is the problem, you know. Sometimes we
Exactly.
want we want the results so quickly, and we don't enjoy the
Yes.
process,
Yes.
you know.
I agree with.
Yeah, so just keep going and try to put more English in your life. Like when you go to the gym listening a podcast in English, you know, do your
Yes.
exercise listening some immersion on Talk and Talk. You will be doing something that you like, that is going to the gym, but you are practicing English too. So you put
Yes. Yes.
just an idea, okay? Thank you, Fernanda. But I agree with you, guys. I think it's difficult to ha- to have some motivation, to find some motivation to do some things that you don't like so much. I agree. Okay, let's move on, guys. Are you continuing with you, Fernanda? The question number 4. Do you believe small daily actions can lead to big change? Can you share an example that you think or that happened with you?
I believe so. I think it's a construct of small step. When I was studying for I was studying for a competition, it was difficult to have a studying routine stay foco, né? Eu não estava focada, para ficar focada. But over time, it's it's become natural. Vai se tornando natural
Yeah.
quando, for example, for you, I don't mind, você não, I don't think que that immersion it's routine, que era uma rotina para você.
Mhm.
But e se tornou tão natural que você não percebeu. I believe that's it. I believe this. When becomes natural for me, it's habit. Quando se torna natural para mim é um hábito. That's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, no, don't say sorry. You are doing great, Fernanda. Thank you so much. What about you, Alexandre?
So daily actions can lead to big change. Is completely correct. Every day you do something for good, uh, and each can change your life. I recommend everyone wakes up with a positive mind and think that this can be your last day on earth. So you need to do everything to keep it, to get in the night safe, right? And then you receive another day from God too. You need to be positive because every day is another chance to stay here and makes you happy, someone happy. So I have a habit to after I wake up, I I go to see the news on app. I see G1, and then I see CNN International, because I like to see the news around the world. And I go to NBC News to compare the headline, sees the same, what's happening. And then I go, when I'm going seeing this app, I'm going to doing some stretch in my body. Every day I do it. If I don't do it, I feel sad. It changed for good. Every day I do it. It's rain or shine. I wake up and I go to app to see the news. Right? It's a good a small change. They will do every day a little. Like if you start, if you want to drink coffee without sugar, it's hard to drink totally without sugar. You can put small sugar in your coffee, and then you are training your taste to forget sugar, right? And then 1 month later, you are drink coffee without sugar. I didn't develop this habit to drink something sweet because I love sugar, right? So I think I need to use it, but someone can develop it. Yes, good.
Yeah, Alexandre, you said something interesting. And I developed this habit, guys, to drink coffee without sugar because of this. I am a sweet tooth, a pessoa que gosta de muito açúcar, but to eat, I like sweets to eat, but to drink, I don't like. And I usually put a little sugar in my coffee, and then I start just forgetting about the sugar. And nowadays, I just drink without sugar. And it's so good, guys. It's so different when you don't put sugar in your coffee. You can, I don't know how to say that, feel, sentir, but you can taste better the flavor of your coffee. I think it's the correct word. I don't know. And when I go to a place that someone gives me some coffee with sugar, it's so strange for me to drink, because I am used to it and I really love, guys. And I also drink this kind of coffee, like I don't know how to say, it's more strong when you go to a cafe and you ask for a small one that is so strong. I drink this kind of coffee without sugar too. So it's amazing. Alexandre, try it. Try it. You will love it. Okay. What about you, Walter?
So, in my opinion, small actions created big results. For example, I'm a librarian and I work in the library. Reading, I don't know, 10 pages of the book for days. Oh, I started a read uh, 5 pages, and the beginning it's more easy. So in my opinion and in my experience, read it's a habit. So when you start the specific habits, started to read 1, 2, or 3 pages in the day, and the passar of the days, you I don't know, reading more pages in the other days. So in my experience, it's the habits, and is our example that reading is a habit. When you start a read a book and the other paper and the other things, if you don't know a habit in the read, it's a problem. So the beginning when I started the habit of read, in my opinion, the people started a little page. I don't know the poucas pages in the
A
beginning.
few pages, you can say.
Exactly, exactly. And when I read a little more and I little read more, and in the past of the days is the habit to, and you read one book in 2 days, and
Wow.
and that's it. It's for me. It's for more example. It's the bigger example that I see and I study. It's a habit. It's more important. It's very important, and that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Walterson. And read, guys, read a book. It's something that I really want to create these habits because when I was a teenager, when I was a child, I used to read a lot, a lot. And then we became adults. We needed to work. We needed to do a lot of things. And I forget about this habit, And I am really ashamed about that because it's important to read. When you read, open your mind for everything. It's knowledge when you read. So it's something that I really wanted to put in practice again. And it's like, oh, I don't have time, but I have time to scrolling my cell phone. So it's
Yes.
just a habit that you need to create, you know.
So
Besides,
it
I take my cell phone and start to I don't know, uh see Instagram, for example. I needed to start reading a book, 1 page or 2 pages for a day, to get used to it. And then when I realize I will reading one book for a month, for example, as you said,
yeah.
Walterson. So
It,
let's
it's
see.
it's very important too. The people start read. I don't know, one thing that you like. So, in my opinion, uh, I don't work. Read one thing that I don't like.
Yeah.
Seja a book, a romantic book, or a newsletter and a newspaper and football. In my opinion, when you start the habit of read, when you start read one thing that you like.
Mhm. It's became easier, to
Yes, it's more
because
easy.
you are enjoying that. So
Exactly, exactly,
we will keep the motivation, to
exactly,
continuing. That's it.
exactly.
Thank you, Walterson. So, guys, let's move on. I think we can answer one or two more questions before I bring
I
the
want to say
guys.
something. Let's say
Oh, go ahead.
something. I have a habit to look for the meaning. Every word I don't know, even in English or French or Spanish or in Portuguese, since I don't know the word, I need to look in. Now you have Google to Google the word. I need to look what this word mean right? It's
Uh-huh.
very curious, but it's good to see. I can't pass ahead without the meaning. Another habit that I have is watching everything from royal family, right? In,
Uh-huh.
in England royal family, films, series, uh, documentary. I need to know this history about the kings in the past, Henrique VIII, Elizabeth the First, and now Elizabeth the Second that died in 2022. I need to know. I'm going to connect all the time since the last century. And I feel great to to know only for me, right? But I
Mm-hmm.
need to know. I like to do it.
Nice, nice. It's interesting, Alexandre. And I think it's a good tip, to it's nice you have more vocabulary or something like that. It's incredible. Okay, Erica, you have some problems with your internet. Can you hear me?
I don't know what happened.
You
I'm
just
watching
fall.
another room. Sorry.
No problem. Oh, no problem,
So,
Erica. But I think
um,
I cannot put you again. Let me try. But if I couldn't do it, you can stay here because I was about to finish the another room, okay? If you don't have problem to stay here with us, Erica, okay? Okay.
no, that's
So
okay. No, thank you.
okay, so let's move on, guys. The question number 5, I think it's good because I want to know about you. I will start with you, Erica. How long do you think it takes to form a habit? What has been your personal experience? Do you have something that, oh, it took me 1 month, 1 year to create this habit? Do you remember something?
You are talking about this. There is a paper, a research about this topic that say
Mhm.
to build a habit, you need 66 because 66 days to build a habit, but depends of the habit that you would like to build. For example, I'd like to stop to smoking. It's addiction, I know, but it's a bad habit, right? So
Yes.
I'd like to practice physical exercise. Is another time to build this kind of habit. But in my case, for me, habit is the something that I do without thinking about, like brush your teeth. You don't think
Mhm.
about. I go now to brush my teeth. Is you do this without thinking about, but I think I need more than 2 months to build a habit because it's so hard. Because when you think about habits, it's that maybe it's something that you don't like, you wouldn't like to do. Like
Yes.
I need to go to the gym, but when I'm talking with the girls, I think I don't need to go to the gym in order to practice physical exercise. I can do exercise in my house by myself. I can do 10 minutes per day. I can do outdoor activities. So I think everything is important in order to help you to build a habit, to build a habit.
Yes, Erica, I totally agree with you. And I know about this research about people says that it's like 21 days until 66 days to create a habit. And guys, I stopped smoking, Erica, 10 years ago or more. I don't remember exactly. Because of this, I used to go to the church, and then there was a time that people in the church used to do something like that for 2020 during 2020 21 days. You need to choose something that you would you like to remove from your life for 21 days? And I thought, oh my gosh, I will try to do it with the cigarettes. And I did. For 21 days, I didn't smoke. 21 days, no. And after the 21 days, I didn't return to smoke, and because of this, I consider it's possible to do it, depending on the habit, of course. It's hard. It was really hard because, as you said, it's not a habit. Smoking is not a habit. It's an addiction, But when you put so much effort, you know what you want, you are a determined person, you can do this kind of crazy things, because in that time it was really crazy for me, Oh, I will stop smoking. And I did it. Great. Thank God. Until nowadays, I cannot smoke anymore, guys. What about you, Alexandre?
Question
How
5.
long? Yeah.
I never thought about the time you spend to create a habit. I enjoy the information from Erica that six days to develop a habit is good to keep it. So I I I never thought about it. I don't think it's correct or not. I on a habit that I developed it easier was eating some sweet after the lunch, after the dinner. When I finish my lunch or when I finish my dinner, my mind remember me. Oh, it is a piece of chocolate in the freezer. Yeah, only a small. You need to eat a small piece, right? And then when you finish eating this small piece of chocolate, you go to brush your teeth, right? So no, your brain continue asking you, eating more chocolate, eating more chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened with me when I finish to have lunch or have dinner, but with cigarettes, I want to smoke. Oh my gosh, it was
But
crazy.
was you smoke, you continue smoke, you
No, 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 never,
oh,
never
very
more.
good, very
Thank
good.
God. Yeah. Take Ale. What about you, Fernanda? Question number 5.
I believe that I cannot say how long I take to create a habit, but I believe that when it becomes natural, né? It becomes a habit. As I said before, eu falei isso anteriormente, né? That's it.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. What about you, Walterson? Do you have uh, something that you started and you know how long it takes to become a habit?
I think it depends on the habit. I think that some habits feel a weeks and the others a months and the others are years. So
Yeah.
in my example, I use the read. When I started with it, I started when little, I don't know, few pages in the beginning, and I confess that uh, I don't know, I acquired the habit of reading, I don't know, 2 or 3 months reading specific number of the pages in the book or there are other things, but because in my opinion, reading not necessarily a book. I read a newspaper or a newsletter in the email and the other things. It's the habit too. So in my case, I adquirir these habits in 3 or 4 months. But my opinion depends of the habit. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Depends on the habit,
Yeah.
guys. Can be easy or can be not.
I may
Guys,
go to the gym I think, for 3 or 4 days, but it's not a habit because I go because it's necessary, not a habit.
yeah, but you are doing great. 3 times per
Yeah,
week. It's a
yeah.
good number, you
Yeah,
know?
I go 3 or 4 in this week.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you, Walterson. Guys, I think we don't have time for one more question. I will close the another room to bring the girls back, but I would like to ask you the question number 10 and thinking about just to say the name, just because we are in 8, I think we will don't have time to everybody answer this question. So thinking about something, the question is, what is a habit you would love to create but haven't started yet? For example, read, go to the gym, I don't know, travel, something like that. So, Alexandre,
Uh, like participate in as a donation in some place to help people. I feel fault in my life, but I can't action to do that, right? That's a habit I would like to develop to go to help people, like people go to street to deliver dinner at night or lunch, and I enjoy people doing that, but I don't know why I can't do it. I can do that.
yeah, maybe one day we will be able to do it, Alexandre. Thanks so much, and I love it, your answer. What about you, Erica?
In my case, I can say read 2 books per month. Today I can read one, but I'd like to read two. But because I don't have time.
Oh, but you read one book per month, Erica. Congrats. You are
Very
doing
good.
great. I need to do it too. Okay, Walterson?
I would love to start waking up early every day. It's a difficult for me, so I uh, I go to start is because I sleep late, and it's so hard to change by my routine. And I know that when I wake up early would help me be more productive in my days. So for me, it's important. It's a difficult now, and start to wake up more early. It's a habit that I would like.
Nice. It's a good one too. Okay, guys, thank you so much. The girls are back. Let me know how was the conversation, girls, and I would like to ask you to answer in a quickly way, just a word, the question number 10. What is a habit you would love to create but haven't started yet? Camila, do you have one?
Yes, in March, I will start to go to the gym for sure now, girls, for sure. Believe me.
Ooh, we are on YouTube, Camila.
Yes, it's a public, I don't know for out, I forgot the word when you, oh, it's
Confession.
a yes,
Accomplishment.
accomplishment. Yes, the public accomplishment.
Thank you, Camila. What about you, Mari?
Oh my gosh. Wake up early. Oh my gosh, it's so hard for me, guys. I love sleep. It's totally comfortable for me. I have a big difficulty to wake up my bed.
Like you, Walter. So, okay. What about you, Ayla? Do you have a habit that you would love create?
Yeah, I think Erica is inspiring me. I'd like to read at least one book per month. I think it's so good.
Nice, really good, guys. I hope you achieve it, these new habits. I would like to read more too and go to the gym too. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I don't have more time to continue in this conversation, but I really love talking with you about create habits. I think it was really good conversation. And I put on the chat the survey. I would like to ask you to answer for me, just to keep improving the meetings here. Okay, it's important to know how was your experience, guys. And my next immersion will be on Friday at 9 p.m., but I don't remember the topic.
Subject.
But yeah, the subject I didn't write down, but are on the planner. Just go there and take a look, okay? You will love the topic, guys. I know it's good. That's it. Thanks so much, Alexandre,
There is a sentence,
Walterson. Go ahead.
called practice makes perfect.
Perfect.
So I just create the sentence, habit makes happiness.
Uhul! That's it. Thank you, Alexandre. Thank you, Walterson, Camila, Mari, Ayla, and Ed.